Hi, my name is Susan Musgrave. Welcome back into my house. I'm stationed here in Germany with my husband who's in the military. I got a great dish that's made with leftover steak, so we're turning it into beef and broccoli, creamy beef and broccoli. Key ingredient, 4 ounces of Philly cream cheese. And you can hear the kids in the background. Are you ready? Let's get started. We have 2 cups minute rice, 8 ounces of condensed tomato soup, 3 tablespoons soy sauce, 2 tablespoons minced garlic. For me, I have the juice saved from our steaks. We have a ½ cup olive oil, 2 cups of steak, and 4 ounces of Philly cream cheese. Now we're going to add a ½ cup of onion for flavor, and I'm going to show you all how to cut an onion. A lot of people have questions on that. I'm going to cut off both ends. I'm cutting it in half. I'm going to peel off the outside. All I need is a ½ cup. You can see with an onion you have these beautiful lines. And I'm not dicing it, I'm just slicing today. And you just take your knife and you just go right along. Please excuse the beeping, that is our microwave because I am steaming the broccoli. And right here is beautiful slices the whole way through. And this is how we cut an onion. When I do my broccoli, I cut off all the extras because it's too bitter for my oldest son. He just doesn't like the taste of it. And so we just have the broccoli bits. I'm going to steam this. I already put the onions and the steak juice in the pan. And I'm sauteing my onions up a bit. This is more than a ½ cup. I put in a whole cup of onions because we really like onions. I already got my rice going. My broccoli is now steamed. We are going to add in the soy sauce. I'm adding in now the minced garlic. Adding in the beef. Going to add in the soup. Because all of us always have that little bit of leftover steak where I have 5 in my family, and I have a preteen boy and a teenage boy, so they kind of eat us out of house and home. So there's never enough steak that's left over to do a whole entire meal for everybody. This way we're adding rice and broccoli. We cut all of it up. This is great for a lunch. We're going to let that cook. Mix it all around. And this is great for a last minute luncheon. Where your friends are like, hey, come on over, it's Saturday. And you're like, oh my gosh. Because this will probably be done before my meat is done. I mean, the meat will be done before my rice is done. Okay, now we're going to add in the cream cheese. We got 4 ounces. We're going to just mash that in there and make some delicious creamy beef and broccoli sauce. I'm going to turn my rice off here because we already got it boiling. And we're going to let it steam now. Come on, cream cheese. There we go. Sticking to my spoon. Oh, wow. If you want to come over, camera person, which is camera lady today, the boys are away. See how nice and creamy this is getting? Everyone that I know loves beef and broccoli. You don't have to add onions if you don't like onions, and if you're a vegetarian, you can make tofu and broccoli. But, well, you couldn't use the beef broth. You can use bouillon cubes in place of that. Because bouillon cubes are not only just flavor, if I'm remembering correctly. I have a lot of vegetarian friends. And this is also a completely gluten-free meal for those with wheat allergies. I am using 1/3 less fat cream cheese, so that way I can have more than 1/3 of a portion. Alrighty. Well, my creamy beef and broccoli are done. I'm going to add in the broccoli, you just kind of mix it around a little bit. I'm going to put it right back into that bowl. Oh, the kids are hungry, so therefore the food needs to be done. Give me 1 minute and we'll have our plate set up. We have our Philly creamy beef and broccoli. Having a little bit of rice with some apples. Wow. A whole new dish made of leftovers. As my children play with the lights. If you don't have leftover steak, you can go to the deli counter. It's so good. And ask them for a big chunk of roast beef, not sliced, and you can cut it up yourself, or you can grab, they normally sell at our deli counter, they'll have all the meat for stews, and you could use that. It won't be as tender as this. This is a prime rib we had left over. Or you can just have steak one night and make some beef and broccoli the next night. This is awesome. I'm going to finish eating my lunch here. All I have to say is enjoy.